when you pray, you stay in God's presence. There is nothing good in this world that you can forget if you're a person of prayer. Though that thing may take a long time, but I'm telling you, you will not lose your character in the process. You will not lose your health in the process. You will not lose your credibility in the process. You will not lose your honor in the process. God bless you. Your business on earth is your purpose. If you ask, what are you doing on earth? They're actually asking you, what is your business? What is, in those days when I was young, they would tell some people that this one is good for nothing. But that meant very funny. That somebody is good, but for nothing. You understand that? And when you look at the foundation of the world, everything that God created, God said everything was made perfect. But Satan came to corrupt God's program. And that is what I want to tell you today, that when I'm talking about corruption, corruption is not a Nigerian brand. Corruption is not new. Corruption is not peculiar to your country. Corruption simply means an obstruction to God's plan for your own life. So when you look at your own life, the one thing you will see that you are good, you are a good writer, you are a good singer. Why are you not singing? You get it? You are a good cook. Then no capital for it. You will not look at the absence of the capital. You will look at that thing that is good in you. So let me just show you something in Genesis 2:17 this morning. The Bible says that, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, you shall not eat of it. For in the day that you eat thereof, you will surely die. When you look at that, that death is not physical. That death simply means the death of good environment. Because immediately after that statement, when Adam failed God, the next thing God did was God pushed him out of the garden. And Adam started to walk. It means he was not walking again from the good soil. When I say, the day you do this thing, you are going to die. But that death, like I said, that death simply means you will not be able to access great resources. You will not be able to access good things that you want in life. And the judgment now says that man will sweat before man will taste bread. Do you understand that? That is the sweat. That is the death. It is that sweat. This is the bread. But before you buy this car, you will see a lot. Do you understand that? Some people in the process of getting good things in life, they lost their family, they lost their health, a lot of things happen, and the way God ordained it, that God wants you to live in good health, God wants you to have your family, God wants you to have your life, then God wants you to have your work. So I will give you the fifth reason why you need to pray. Prayer makes you to make more without losing your soul. Yes. Prayer makes you to make more in life. You gain more. You make more in life without losing your soul. That's why Jesus said that what shall it profit a man if he gains this world and will lose his soul? Let me tell you, many people don't understand that place. Because all of us want to gain the world. I have a friend that just told me that he needs to make an interview with somebody in the US. You are living in Nigeria here, and you are running an interview with somebody in the US. That is the world. So today, people want to interview people living in Asia. That is the world. So you can gain the world. You can be in Africa and still control what is going on across. So to win that world is our goal. Do you understand that? But Jesus is saying something there, that in the process of getting the world, you may likely lose something good. And that was the biggest mistake of Adam and Eve. I'm telling you, I wish I had the time to explain that to you. That was the biggest mistake. Satan told them something that God already gave them. But Satan actually wanted to move them away from God's presence. And that's why I recommend when you pray, you stay in God's presence. There is nothing good in this world that you can forget if you're a person of prayer. Though that thing may take a long time, but I'm telling you, you will not lose your character in the process. You will not lose your health in the process. You will not lose your credibility in the process. You will not lose your honor in the process. Some people, they've lost their honor. They've lost their credibility. They've lost a lot of things. And that they don't know that those things will stand against them in the future. So one of the things you need to do now, like I was speaking to a young lawyer, I said, if you want to be a senior advocate of this country in the next few years, I said, start praying now. Start praying now. Because there are some things that people need in this world that because of certain things that people promise, and some people enter into the occult world just because they want to be big. The moment you begin to pray now, you will become powerful. You will produce more in life and you will not lose your soul. It means you can sleep in the night. Some people they have money, they cannot show the people they have money, they say, they will kill me. This and no, 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 no. If you get your money through power, nobody can kill you. If you only get your money probably through your certificate, you'll be afraid. But I'm telling you in our world, begin to build your power base. Build your power base. So when you get to a time, they just want to recommend you to be a commissioner one day. And somebody might tell you, for you to be a commissioner, you need to give us this. And that person say, no, I'm already made for this position. So it means when you begin to pray now for your daily bread, you will get more in life, you will not lose your soul. Let me just give this in summary. It means it will take you long time for you to get your breakthrough. But prayer prepares you. Prayer prepares you that when you now get that position, you look too powerful. That nothing in the world will embarrass you again. That you just know that I prepared for this thing for 20 years of my life. 20 years of prayer, 10 years of prayer, 5 years of prayer. And somebody now said, sir, I want to introduce yourself. I'm anointed. I'm anointed. Let me tell you, you can be an anointed entertainer. You can be an anointed lecturer. You can be an anointed professor. And you have rest of mind. I think I've shared something with you today. God bless you.